Let's identify the blockages that you either cannot see or choose not to see, allowing you the freedom to transmute and transform your life.
First card out, we are talking about the loincloth, okay? The loincloth is obviously meant to cover the genitals of specific people living in specific geographical areas during a specific time period. You were not born in that area. You were not born during that time period. And you certainly are not walking around with a loincloth because none of it relates to you, right? And your true authenticity. The same goes to how are you living your life? How are you making decisions, right? Are they coming from a bias? Maybe from the opinions and actions of those that came before you, maybe those in your family that give you advice, maybe your peers that do things differently than you should, right? This is asking you not to put yourself, right, in the same box as others when it comes to living your life, taking actions, making plans, right, etc. You're being asked to do it from a true point of your true authenticity. Okay, so we stopped that at 1, 2, 3. That's a message right there on its own. It's about consistency. It's about taking initiative, right? Following through. It's an angel number that you are probably seeing or will see. Okay, so this is number 37. It's the lighthouse, and it's called Seeing Opportunities. And I want to read this out of the book because the message is too powerful not to. Okay, a lighthouse is a tower with a light used by captains for them to be able to direct their ships. If the captain remains inside the cabin, he cannot see the light of the lighthouse. So he needs to go out to see where to go. In the same way, you have plenty of opportunities before you now, but it is impossible for you to see them if you are still inside your cabin. Sometimes you prefer to stay in your cabin and come in your own comfort zone, like hermit mode, okay? Missing the opportunity to create a different life because you choose the security of the known rather than the uncertainty of the unknown. To obtain different results, you must take different actions. So this card encourages you to understand that you are solely responsible for creating your reality by seizing opportunities. Do not be afraid. The lighthouse is already showing you infinite possibilities, but success depends on your decisions and your actions, okay? And how are you going to make your decisions or take your actions, right? Are they based on somebody else's advice or how your grandmother did it 50 years ago or your father did it when he went to college? No, it's not. It's based on what is right from you, coming from a point of authenticity, okay? Connect with your intuition and be true to what you feel so then you can define where to go. The lighthouse is on for you, so come out of your cabin and allow yourself to be guided. And of course, we got to get a few tarot cards in there because I want to confirm the message that the Oracle gave us, right? A little bit more clarity, a little bit more, synchronicities between the two decks, and I just want to drill the message home for you. You know that. Queen of Cups, okay? Very intuitive. You need to be listening to your intuition, right? This is about finding your emotional security, your emotional happiness, right? Staying calm in the chaos, right? It's a learning lesson there with the Queen of Cups. The King of Cups is ultimately, that's when we're in our calm and chaos. But the Queen of Cups is learning that, right? They are almost at that point where they feel secure even when the world is falling around them. And how do they get there? Two things. They learn how to start prioritizing their own needs, their own wants, instead of everybody else's needs and wants, because we are super empathic, we are super intuitive, but we are also very nurturing, right? And sometimes that means, as a Queen of Cups, that we tend to put others' needs in front of our own, right? So we also have the Ace of Pentacles coming out and the Four of Pentacles. We have a couple that fell on the floor over here. I'm just going to throw them back in the deck because you can't obviously see what they were, and I don't want you to think that I'm doing anything that is not, out in the open for you to see here. Okay, anyhow, Ace of Pentacles. This is the opportunity that they're talking about. There are opportunities in front of you, but Here's the thing with the Ace of Pentacles. It is given to you, right? But there's always a garden underneath of it. And why is that garden there? Because it's just the opportunity. You need to do the work. You need to tend to that garden in order to make that opportunity abundant for you, right? But I see that you're going to, right? We have the Four of Pentacles. This is about building that financial security for yourself. So whatever this is coming in, it's going to help you attain that financial security that you were hoping for. We also have the Sun coming out, the happiest card in tarot. This is all about, warmth, sun, right? Positivity, joy, happiness, all of that. The Chariot, baby, you are going places. Full steam ahead. There's progress. There's movement ahead. Why? Why is this movement here? Why are you progressing forward? Because you have gained control over your feelings. You have learned to assert yourself, to stand your ground. You are determined, right? It is about willpower, all of that, right? The Chariot, though, I mean, some of you could be actually picking up and moving. Look at this, bottom of the deck, we have the Magician, right? And then look at that, the pain, right? So what are you doing? You're understanding that the pain, right, can be transformed, right? That pain, that loss, it can be transformed. The Magician has all four tools at his disposal. He has all four suits. He has the wand in his hand. He has the pentacle on the table, the sword on the table, and the cup on the table, right? Literally, it's about taming that inner critic, taming that inner pain, right? Literally, switching it around. Another card that just flew on the ground, but I'm going to take this one because, and then look at the bottom of the deck, all right? So, Five of Swords, Five of Wands in the upright. This is conflict, right? It's in reverse, right? Nine of Wands in the upright. If it was in the reverse, you'd be giving up because of the conflict, but you're not, right? You are going to be persistent, right? You are going to stand your ground. You are going to fight. You are resilient. And you're not going to give up. And that is why these opportunities are coming for you. What did I say? The Chariot is because of your determination, your willpower to keep going, even when times are tough, even when the chaos is surrounding you. You keep going. You keep going and you keep prioritizing yourself. And that's how you get past the pain. That's how you take control of the initiative, right? Upright. Like I said, you turn your pain into your peace. Right? This is a card of, what is the word when we turn something into something else? It is completely lost my mind, but that is Temperance, right? It's also a card of patience, right? And you have been so patient. So patient. This is about finding balance in your life, finding peace in your life, okay? That's too many. I think we're going to end it there anyhow. That being said, this is your reading, and I need you to really process it, just like I was telling you with the loincloth message. Sit in it, feel it. If it doesn't feel right, it's not yours. Take what feels right, release what does not, right? That's how we are going to progress. I love you. You got this, and I'm so, so very proud of you.